So I'm gonna attempt to take newspaper and pulp it and turn it into usable paper in the shortest amount of time possible. I don't know what that is because this is an experiment. So newspaper, you couldn't write on this stuff if you wanted to. Every square inch is full of writing. So I'm gonna try to pulp it and pull a new sheet of paper. Now I'm sure it's gonna take an hour or so to dry, but you know, drive halfway across town, go to the store, it could take you an hour or so to get a piece of paper. So let's see. All right, here we go. See, this should be an Olympic event. Who could pulp the paper the fastest? Scramble it, scramble it. At this point, this will be a pretty... All right, we're coming over to our water vat. We're gonna take some of this pulp, put the pulp, look at this, look what it looks like now. This is newspaper about 3 minutes ago. Put the pulp, and that's probably maybe put too much there. But anyway, all right, so let's see what we got. Let's go over here. Let's get our couching station ready. We got our decal, we got our mold right here. We gotta agitate the vat. Agitate the vat. Shake it off. Get your mold, pop it in, pull it out. Let it drain. Oh, that's gonna be some intense paper. Keep it nice and level, let it drain. Turn it to the side. And let it drain off. Okay, and let it drain off like this. Set it down, shake your fingers off. Remove the decal. Okay, look at that. Look at that, okay? So that's a sheet that we're about to go over here. Boom, boom, press it, press it. I'm gonna take a sponge and we're gonna get up the excess water, as much water as we can, off this sheet to help it dry faster, because the whole point is how fast can we make this sheet of paper. Done. All right, so I do my magical touch to my frame. Magical touch. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so this is a piece of paper. Obviously, it's about 80% water right now, so it's got to dry. So I'm gonna bring it up here to my drying platform. Slap it down on my drying platform. Boom. Let's put a stone here. And I'm gonna let it rest here for probably about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna transfer it. All right, we're gonna move this one sheet. I've made some more since, but I'm gonna remove the first sheet we made. And we let it kind of dry here for about 15 minutes. Probably could have gone a little longer, but what I'm gonna do is move it to a very specialized surface to continue its drying and to ultimately be made into a sheet of paper. Okay, I'm gonna take this piece of paper, carefully lay it out, take the old brayer and bray it out. Okay, very lightly bray it out. Now hopefully it'll be adhered. So I'm gonna very carefully lift the corner, check for adhesion. Yep. Peel it down. Give a little pop. All right, it's been a little over 2 hours. If this had been in the sun, probably could have been done in less than an hour. But here it is on the porch. I'm gonna use this little knife to peel it off, like that. Grab the edge, peel it up. There you go. I have a sheet of paper. From start to finish, a little over 2 hours. Like I said, I'm convinced it could have been done in less than an hour. But look at that up close. Got all that texture, you know, because you made it so quick, I didn't pulp it for too long, so you can see all the little vestiges of the actual print in the paper and the colors. That's straight out of a piece of newspaper. All right. So I ended up making 12 sheets out of that batch.